When we finished up last week, you guys were about to rest. I think we got everybody here. Let me go ahead and we already had rolled the encounters last week, but being as where you guys are at, you guys didn't hear anything during the night, no disturbances. However, Sir Finfall, during your rest period, you have a similar sort of experience that you did the last time you rested. You're in this white sort of realm. It's just kind of feels quiet. It's a little foggy. You can kind of make out, maybe trees or something. You don't see the tops of them. It's just kind of tree trunks, and they're like little. And you hear a voice, and it sounds the same as the last one. And it says, "Find me a vessel."
Okay, did it say find me a vessel or I need a vessel?
It said both of them.
Oh, okay. Do I recognize the woman at all?
Nope. It feels familiar, but you don't recognize the voice. You don't know who it was, but you're like, I should know this.
Do I feel do I feel any kind of evil or good from it, or do I feel uneasy after it?
No.
I have a theory. Totally metagaming here. Tell me to shut up if you want to.
No, go ahead.
It's your sword.
Oh, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
And it's telling you to make it again. Give it another vessel. Give it another sword to inhabit.
Oh.
That's my theory.
I'd love that.
That's an awesome theory.
That's a good theory. That is a good theory. So, okay. Clearly, when I wake up, I want to share this with some of the guys. And when I get an opportunity to do some prayer, I want to see if any prayers can give me some insights into this.
Okay. I have triggered the rest. And we're at dawn. And I did not consume food because I'm presuming that Gunthrud is still using his create food and water for food.
You are correct. I will be using it all the time.
Yeah. So anybody that has anything they want to do in the mornings, let me know. Otherwise, you guys can head out. Seems to be pretty much the way you left it. There's still kind of the leftovers on the stone table there.
Can we do the day of rest action?
No.
Okay.
Let me see. Actually, is Nero's spells set up? They are. All right.
Is Spencer here?
No, he's not going to be here tonight.
Who's in chat?
Is he?
Showed up.
It must be Spencer then. He said he might.
No, he said he's here in chat.
In Discord chat?
He said it'll be on in a second.
Oh yeah, in the voice channel chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. Sorry. All right. So, where do you guys want to go? What do you want to do? How do you wish to proceed?
Are we done searching this area?
I mean, I think I don't know that we did like the whole secret door kind of check, but I think we've poked around in here. Yeah. I thought we did, maybe not.
You guys did dig around in the beds and whatnot, if that's what you're asking. That's where you found
the boots, cloak,
boots and coins. Stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to search the altar.
It's not an altar. It's a table. That is where there are some remains. There are some remains of some type of creature that was being carved for dinner for the giants.
Casting a healing spell on Jason, and a pop-up showed up.
What did it pop up? I don't know what you mean.
It opened a separate window.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to. Now, yes. Sorry, did we not discuss that? Maybe
I don't remember. I don't remember it doing that last time.
Maybe it didn't do that last time, and that's something I added because I did a lot of stuff. I can't remember. Yes, when you cast spells, you do actions. You do weapon attacks now. If you do them from your HUD, the action will show up right next to your button and give you the opportunity to do it from there instead of going to the chat card on the window. Don't worry about clicking the button a bunch if you close it and bring it up. As long as the last card that's in the chat window is the same as the thing you're clicking on, it won't remake it in the chat window either. So and the way chat is working, I may change it to where it doesn't have all the buttons on it. It just has like expand details and that sort of stuff. Maybe. I haven't really decided how I'm going to go with that. Basically, we're trying to make it to where you don't have to, click all over the place. And a lot of times, like with your bee spell, your summon insects and other things, where you have to interact with it multiple times later on. It makes it difficult when you got to scroll up to get to it. This now you can, even after the spell's been cast, it'll be shaded out, but you could click on it and use its action. So like when Gunther does produce flame again, he'll be able to just click on it and do the attack part of it instead of the cast part. That's the idea anyways.
Weak sauce.
Thank you for that max roll on the healing.
No problem.
Bill said he might show tonight. He's been out for a while. If he does, he said he would probably just lurk, although I'll talk to him if he does and see if he'll join.
Okay, that's all my cure lights. I have 2 cure serious that I'm holding in reserve. So keep pressing north then? There's a bunch of bats out there.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hey man, how's it going?
Is the audio coming through okay?
It doesn't sound the same, but I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you as well.
It's because I'm using these Raycon earbuds. We'll see how well they work out.
They don't sound too bad, especially for earbuds.
Yeah, they're decent. They should be for like $250. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So all the 2 serious left.
Okay.
Yeah, the iPod ones are pretty expensive too, but I love them. The noise cancellation is amazing. All right. How do you guys want to proceed? You have the long hallway that you guys, well, I'll say hallway, the long cave where there were lots of bats and some cave morays. There was further down, there was the exit to the west where there was water, looked like a large body of water.
Are you looking at the map?
Am I? Always.
Yeah. So I'm on a ping where I want to check something out.
Okay.
Cavern down in the south.
Okay. What are you doing down there?
I want to check and see if there's like a opening or something. Sliding, shifting wall, something, I don't know.
Well, you should have a skill for what you're looking for. If you look at your dwarf skills, find the one that you're talking about. And if that's what you want to do, go ahead and move yourself down there. And you can do a blind GM roll on that particular skill. It's going to take him a while to do that, guys. It's going to be like 10 minutes. So if you guys have something that you want to do while he's doing that, let me know now.
Hang tight.
What was
I'll
that?
just kind of follow. I'm going to follow closely down there too. So it's just so he's not by himself.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang tight.
Oh, okay. All right. If you guys are going to just wait, we'll wait for his dice roll.
What's he doing? Checking for slopes and grades and okay, sliding, shifting walls.
It's their version of detect secret doors.
Yeah.
You do not find any, Sir Gunthrid. Doesn't appear to be much traffic in this direction. One corner of it, particularly where Sir Finfall is, looked like the Giants used it as a poop corner for a while.
Oh, great.
Great. I got a
Gross.
fireball.
I'm gonna go out into the hall cave thing and see and look north and see if I can tell which way has more bats or less bats.
Okay.
Don't forget those eels. I think those eels are still.
Well, I'll run away if they attack me.
There's 1 or 2 of them left, at least.
Basically, I want to look up those 2 tunnels right there and see where there's less or more bats.
right where you're at above you, there's not as many. There's a scattered amount of them, but in those hallways going left and right, you can see a lot.
So there's a large number of bats down both hallways.
Yep.
Do I see anything where I'm standing, Mike?
Some old poop that's probably about a month old. A lot of it. It's kind of like, I would say petrified. It's not petrified, but it is not. It is no longer squishy.
We get it.
It looks like what the giants, their leavings, I guess is what I should say.
Well, you said there were tracks there, so that's why I looked.
No. I didn't say tracks. I'm not sure where that came from. I said that is where there was giants had left their poop in that corner, not tracks. It's like they used it as like their poop corner for a while.
Okay, I want to try and communicate with one of the bats.
So your ring is communicate with what? Is it animals or mammals or what does it say? I don't remember.
I believe it's small animals.
I mean,
Let me find it.
Yeah, they are small and they are animals if it says that.
Ring of small animal communication.
You can absolutely talk to them. He's like, he sounds like he's tired, when he responds to you. He's kind of sleepy. So what's your question?
I want to try and communicate with it and ask it when it leaves the cave, which way does it go? Obviously, it won't know north or south. Towards the air.
Is.
And which way is that? I'll point. That way? That way?
When you point southward, that's when it indicates that that's the way it goes. You get the impression it's probably out the way you came in.
Okay, that's what I figured. I'll ask it, what is the other way?
I mean, I can't think of a way that a bat will respond, but it's basically, his home or rest area sort of thing.
How far? If he can,
He can. He doesn't understand distance. He knows, things that he can smell or feel or, that kind of thing.
It's sonar. 2 pings.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be kind of his response. Is like, it's close. You get the impression it's close, but as you understand, your impression is that there's no exit in the area where their home is, because otherwise they would just fly out from there.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Just say eek eek.
Well, the bats definitely leave to the south, and there's more to the north up both tunnels. So we're gonna have to have some light discipline if we go that way.
So do you still feel that there's something up to the north?
I do. There's not a way out. The bats say there's not an exit that way that they use, but there is, like, their home is further back that way. I guess. Well, I could ask them about the cave-in or whatever. I'm not sure they'd understand that though. I do think it's worth going that way. I do.
All right. Yeah, but we just can't use any lights, which leaves out.
Correct. And at least for a little while.
Okay. So Nero would have to be led.
Correct. Yep.
Tie a rope to him.
Actually, not a bad idea.
Who wants to drag him along?
Not it.
I'll do it.
Who would normally be in the back? Because that definitely wouldn't be the paladin.
Previously, he followed Gunther. He put his hand on his shoulder and just Gunther kind of led him around.
All right. Well, that would make sense. We want our cleric healing us from behind the battle, although he is a good fighter.
Is that
He's got
okay
way better ace
with
than me.
Nero?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Oops.
There's not much we can do about it. The bat cave.
I'm a healer, damn it, not a clutch.
You are now. No, you can do whatever. If you don't want him to follow you, he cannot. It's up to you.
No, it's fine. I was just messing.
So if we go north, do you want to go in the right or the left cave?
Flip a coin.
Isn't there a passage to the far southeast in here that we haven't explored yet?
There was nothing to the east, but there was to the west. That was the lake area.
I see. It's the only other path that we haven't explored was the lake area, correct? And this northern.
Other than the direction north, yeah. And just out of character, you can leave your light on so you as the player can see what's going on, because I just understand that you can't actually see. So feel free to move where you guys want to go searching.
I vote right.
Okay, let's do it.
I'll follow you.
I had to close it down and reopen it, so.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. And
I'm playing
looks
them
like
all, so it's going to be a little bit soon for me tonight.
All right, so we got.
Oh, they connect
over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you get up to the far north part, it looks like they just kind of all connect.
Oh, they
It's
all
just
loop
kinda
around,
like
so
a
there's no
loop.
exit out of here.
Oh, it's a dead end?
Yeah, we can go ahead and loop around just to see if we stumble on something, but
All you're stumbling on is a bunch of guano.
So this is where the bats actually live. Okay.
No, it's not just here. There's a lot of them, from the hallway where the cave morays were. There's tons of them in there. There's just not a lot of them in this immediate vicinity right here where I'm pinging. And it's probably because that's where the giants are, and there's
Giants
some
would
light.
come out. Yeah.
Yeah, there's light. So.
Well, I guess the only place left to go is the water, right? I don't know where else to go. And we're looking for like a caved-in tunnel. And we've seen nothing like that, right?
Yeah. No.
Unless the pigs,
right here?
unless the
Only
pigs
envisions.
dig it out, right?
You saying the Pecs made a bit, dug it out?
Maybe they're trying to dig it out. Maybe that's what they're trying to dig out.
They were digging up through a ceiling.
Yeah.
yeah, they're trying to reach a chamber that's above us so that they can live there.
Okay.
Yeah, and you guys specifically asked him about the area that Gunther had saw. What were you saying, Don? I didn't hear what you said.
What do I see right here?
In relation to what? Up north. What do you mean when you say I'm looking, what do you mean? Are you looking for a specific thing? If you are, let me know.
I'm looking at a wall. Like it just stops right there, or what?
It curves around to your left from, if you move all the way north, it just curves around to the left and goes back through where you came from the south.
It just loops around, makes a big loop up there.
Yeah, it's just the sharp corners on the ends.
Yeah, I just couldn't move up there because it's paused, so that's why I was asking.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah. I paused it because I couldn't hear what you were saying. I wanted to make sure I heard before we continued.
So I guess back down to the water.
It appears to.
Yeah, figure out how to get across.
Well, let's get down there and take a look.
Watch out for the eels.
Yeah, do you want to fight them? Or do you just want to go past them?
Well, it looks like we might have to fight them since
he paused the game.
I did pause the game. You are correct, sir. I need to add you guys.
And there we go.
Guess that answers that.
As soon as Jason gets where he's at. God damn, look at all the dice. You guys should see yourselves in there, hopefully. Oh, my Lord. I am thankful that is over with.
Those things are tough.
Yeah, they were.
Like, if we were in a well-lit open room, we would demolish them. But popping in and out of holes in the dark with bats and stuff, like, those things are tough. They don't hit very hard, but man, they're a pain in the butt.
Yeah, they have really good armor class, and there's a lot of them. And the fact that they bounce in and out, that just really makes it difficult. So you guys make it to the edge of the river/lake area. You don't see, there's not a lot of bats flying above the lake. You just see a lot of stalactites hanging from the ceiling, and not a lot of room for the bats unless they were going to cling to the stalactites, but They don't seem to be in here. Seems to be a lot more moisture in the air, that sort of thing. There are a few, but not many.
So I don't know if you heard my question a while ago. Since I have the boots of speed, can I run across the water and tread it like like in The Incredibles?
No. If you're a ninja, maybe.
That'd have been cool.
Isn't that like Remo Williams?
That's
shit
what I
right
said,
there?
Remo Williams.
I don't remember Remo running across water.
No, but his master did. Actually, Remo did at the end too.
Right. I was
Man,
like
that-
5 years old when that came out. I loved that movie.
No, that's an old one.
Oh, total 80s. Yeah, Captain Janeway's in it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she's the female lead, the army officer.
I'll have to
Yeah.
go watch them.
Pretty good, man. They were gonna make multiple movies, and then it didn't do as well as they wanted it to, so it didn't happen. But that's why it's called The Adventure Begins, because they wanted to make a franchise out of it. It just didn't happen.
Okay, Jason, I think we should do some scouting around. I'm going to turn into a crocodile, and maybe if you want to, you can swim around because you got your fancy sword.
Sure.
And we can try and find out where we should go next, because I don't really know where to go once we're here at the water.
I agree. I don't know if this all connects, like to the the south and north, or
I suspect we got to go north, but I'm actually going to go check out to the south first. So, Mike, that's kind of my plan. I want to turn into a crocodile, and I'll swim around and scout it out.
Have we ascertained how deep it is before we go and like?
I think I asked last time, and I think he said it was deep.
It was deep, and the water is black. You can't really tell, even with when you had light sources on.
Distance
Water-
to the target.
Yeah, water with infravision is pretty much, it blocks all of your infravision because it's just cold. All you see is just cold. You can't see the bottom, and even when you guys had a light, though, you couldn't see, how deep it was. It was dark.
So 20 feet to the landing on the other side, for the shore
so.
right there.
Like maybe 20 feet, I think.
Yeah, it's a shore. So, let's see. What do I got on me?
Is the water oily?
No, just dark.
Or what about my vision? I don't know if it's dependent on heat or not, but maybe that's something I don't know until I actually get in the water, right?
It looks like dark water.
I think if we can find out where we should be going, I'm hopeful I might be able to ferry people on my back as a crocodile, if it's not too far, maybe.
Alrighty. So, Jolliman and Jason, you guys ping where you're gonna, move, and I will move you to there. I'm not gonna just give you free reign to move. So we'll start with Jolliman. Jolliman skin pops and stretches, and he elongates and flops onto the ground into an alligator.
Crocodile.
Where you wanna go? Crocodile. Where do I want to go?
About halfway down this passage here that I can see. And do I sense anything, any other living beings in the water or anything like that?
There's some fish.
Any fish?
Swimming
Yeah.
around. The water is moving pretty strong in the direction that you're swimming right now.
Am I going to be able to get back?
Yeah, dude, you're a crocodile / alligator. It's
Okay.
not really
Okay.
putting you at risk.
I would
But
like to
it's
go.
much stronger than the towards the north area.
I'm staying on the surface so that if people can see me, maybe. And I'm gonna go maybe another 20 feet.
You know where you want to go?
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Back to where Jason is. Yeah. And now I'm gonna go north. I assume I can't talk as a crocodile.
No, that's an alligator or crocodile. So you come back, Jason. Where are you going to go in the meantime?
I was just gonna go up towards the north a little bit, but not too far by myself.
So keep in mind that your sword allows you to move through the water. It makes it, you can't really, you move through it like it's not there, so you're kind of walking through it. You're not really swimming. So when I move you northward, keep that in mind that you're underwater and you can't see above the water. Okay?
Oh, I'll try and stay close to the shoreline and then the wall then, so I can pull myself up above the water and look
Okay.
around if I need to.
So the short version, and if you understand it, and I don't know if you've ever, if you've played AD&D enough to understand, but the sword gives you free action in water and plus water breathing. So what that means is you don't really swim, you just kind of walk through it. You know, it's like if you're just walking in a regular thing. The mud on the bottom doesn't stop you, you just kind of go through it. So, and I say that only just so that you understand how it works. It's not like you're the Aquaman or Man from Atlantis or something like that. You kind of move through it. It's, it's not
like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, but he was kind of slow. But in this case, he's, Jason isn't. All right, so keep that in mind with what you, now that you're following the edge, you can certainly see the things that are above the water as long as you're staying to where your head's above it, on the shore.
Yeah.
I want to swim over to the other side.
Okay.
I see a boat.
Let me deal with Jason first.
Did you say see a boat?
I see a
He
boat.
said, "See a boat." Yeah.
Yep, there's a boat over here on the other side.
A boat sounds amazing.
What do you want to do, Jace?
I'm going to move over towards where the boat is.
All right. You briefly go underneath the water and come out on the other side, and you see a boat big enough for about 6 people. Let me give you a description. It's a wooden boat, about 14 feet long, about 5 feet wide. In its middle is no. The craft has 3 oars. It kind of tapers to a point on each end. Let's see. There is a small mast and looks like a sail. It's kind of rolled up in the planks. It's kind of laying on the bottom.
Oh, that's odd.
Fancy.
Yeah.
So
A
3 oars
sail?
It goes in a circle.
Sail. In an underground cave.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe that eventually goes outside.
Possible.
What do you want to do, Jace?
Would I be able to drag it into the water by myself?
With some difficulty, you could pull it off into the water. It's pretty big. Like I said, it's like 14 feet long, but I mean, you're not a weakling. You're not super strong, but I mean, it's only a 14-foot boat. It is pretty heavy because it's made of wood. The wood seems to be of extraordinary sort of resilience. It's because it's, it looks like it's, been here a while, but it seems to have held up and not rotted. But you are able to pull it into the water. What are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna row back over to the shore where all these other guys are waiting.
Oh, so you're going to actually use it. You're not just going to row it.
I was gonna try and get in and row it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that. 1 second. Let's see if we can. There we go. See if I don't know if it'll let you move. I'm going to unpause and see if it'll let you move the boat. Move yourself. It may not. I don't know how.
No, it won't let me move.
I'm not super familiar with this mod, so.
I'm trying to get him to ride the boat.
Yeah, he should be able to drive it, but I also. There we go.
That did some.
Yeah. You're over there. It gets kind of hard when you get into this riverside where the water is moving pretty briskly. If anybody else wants to get in, you can mouse over the boat and press M. It should let you mount it. It should let 6 people in it. I don't know what will happen to the token size. I'm hoping everybody's just going to keep shrinking.
I'm going to stay in crocodile form and I'll just follow him.
Wow, so the boat doesn't...
I can't seem to select the boat.
Just mouse over it. You don't select it. And do it on the edge where the people aren't.
Yeah, the problem is I can't see the boat anymore.
No, there's like an outside little thing. The square.
Like a blue line on the outside.
Yeah. It's the hitbox.
Yeah, I found that. And you said hit M?
There you go.
Oh, there.
Yeah, M. I moved
Wow.
you. I moved you.
All right.
All right. Where do you guys want to go? I wish I could let one of you guys drive it. I did the option on the rideable to can be piloted. Players can pilot this token, allowing them to move it even if they don't own it. So see if somebody that knows how to do it, select that token, not yourself. Click on the thing to where it starts, the square is gold, and then hit your up or down, your arrows to move it. Will it let you move it?
No.
Okay.
Nope, can't move it.
Yeah, it's supposed to. So where you guys want to go? I'll just move it. You tell me where. Jason, you're the one that first found the boat. Where do you want to go? North?
Yeah, I think we should go north.
I'm following your little mouse pointer.
Oh, look at that open up. Okay.
There's a cave back there.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4 places we can go.
When you guys get here, however, I need... let's see. We'll have Sir Finfall give me a D10 -4. Actually, did I add a surprise skill to you? I don't think I did. I did not. D10 -4 and blind GM roll, please.
I feel like we should have had that music, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail when they were going to the final
sorry.
cap.
I did that as blind, but
That's fine. So you don't notice, but one of the stalactites from the ceiling breaks loose, and I'm gonna have to move you guys a little bit so I can get the token, and I'll move you back.
Ruh-roh.
And it drops onto one of you guys, and we'll see. Oh, it tries to.
it's not green, is it?
Maybe you don't know yet.
Green slime?
I think I got attacked by one of these in my very first D&D
We
game.
have four people, so it's only a D4. And we'll start from the top of the list. So number 2 is Jason. Jason. We'll target Jason. We'll see if it hits.
This is an actual monster?
Yeah.
Oh, and it missed. So you see this creature, and I will. I think I got. I have an image. Sure. It is called a piercer. It is a creature that hangs on the sea, and they look like stalactites. And when something warm moves below them, they fall down and stab them. And typically, it's a creature, small little thing. It kills it, and then it just kind of consumes it, and then crawls back up to the ceiling. But in this case, it totally misses, splashes into the water, and does nothing.
Terrifying.
Friggin' eels and piercers and
How high is the ceiling?
25 to 35 feet. It's pretty high in here.
And
So does it look like there's a lot more of these things up there, or?
All you see is a bunch of stalactites up there.
so we just keep moving forward to our target.
I guess.
Ping, where you want to go? Are you going to go all the way up to shore?
Yes.
There you go. So to get off the thing, I think you just need to press in, and it should hopefully kick you off.
unpause, please.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Dismounted boat. I see some people that dismount a boat. When you dismount, you can go ahead and move out of the way of everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it.
Yeah, that's probably a Mac thing. Please wait for the rest of your party to disembark before you start moving around. So you need to select yourself, press in, and boom, dismounts. You got to select yourself.
Oh, select myself, not the boat. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
All right.
That might have so one a Mac thing.
Yeah, it's just a
Stupid user thing.
user thing. Yep. Alrighty. So you guys see a cave heading off to the west. Now, one of the things that's a little different in here, you can see some markings on the walls here. Not recent. Look like they've been there for a long time, and they've kind of eroded, or the moisture in here has kind of made them erased a lot of their original character. But you can see a few markings along the the entryway heading northwest.
Very interesting.
I'll take a look at them to see if I can see what it is.
They don't look like any language you are familiar with, or any kind of markings that are I don't know, runic, divine, or anything like that to you? They don't look familiar.
What about religious?
No, that when I say divine, that's what I mean. Religious.
Can we tell what language they're in?
Are you going to
If a
examine
language?
them? Are you going to examine them? The only person that
Sure.
said anything was.
Yeah, I'll examine them. See.
Doesn't look like any language you're familiar with, and it's kind of hard to see them even. You can see some lines that obviously weren't natural, but they're just kind of obscure and not really clear.
Do they look like writing, or is it like animal created?
No, they don't. They look like they're not natural.
I bring back up the mini head. I just cannot get this thing to come back up.
Untarget yourself and retarget. And depending on how you have Foundry set up, you may need to draw like a lasso on the ground and then select yourself.
Yeah, that's probably what's going. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try to work on a different.
Yeah,
way for
lasso
that.
the ground and target, then just
Yeah,
click on yourself.
There is an option in the
still no.
config. There's an option in the config to have left click off of something on like the ground, and it'll untarget, and then you target yourself. And
Yeah, I had that on. Maybe it turned off with an update or something. I'll check again.
it works for me. I don't know, but you can't once you've targeted yourself. If you've closed it while you have yourself targeted, it won't come back up. Even if you target yourself again, you have to untarget and then retarget. I don't like the way the hook that I'm hooking into is target changes or selection changes or something like that. So if you're already selected and then you close the window and you select yourself again, you're not changing selection. You're just, it's Foundry. I'm going to look for a different hook to do that, because it also means that whenever I click on, say, Gunthrid, and then I click on Sir Finfall, my target changed, but since the action occurred at the same time I unselected Gunthrid, it closes the window but doesn't open the new HUD either. So I got to work.
Maybe being able to hotkey it too would be nice.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Alrighty, so were you wanting to do something, Nero?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back right now. You said there's writing on the wall. I'm sorry, I'm like a little bit tired and burned out tonight.
That's okay.
too,
No
so
worries. No worries. Yeah.
I might even have to get off here in a little bit because I'm like fading fast. But what were we seeing on the wall? We're seeing writing. It's like definitely
Markings on the wall that Sir Finfall and Gunthrid both have looked at, and neither one of them can discern. It doesn't look like any language they're familiar with. It doesn't look to have any religious, at least cursory religious sort of attachments. Doesn't look like anything religious, at least to Gunthrid.
I'm using my knowledge of ancient history. Can I ascertain anything from what I am seeing in front of me? Specifically,
give me an ancient history check with a modifier of -2.
Can I try a read language check?
Oh, 1 second, let me get Nero first.
There's your blind GM.
Yep, you're good. So it's not a language. It looks to have some arcane significance.
At which point I will try to use spellcraft to ascertain what type of arcane significance we're dealing with.
Okay, same thing, -2.
Remember, we're chasing witches.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not glyphs of warding or something.
If they were, they'd already blown up on you.
-2.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Explosive runes. Those things are awesome. You spend some time looking at the markings, but there's so much of it that is eroded over time that you can't really determine their purpose. Give me another check with no modifiers for spellcraft.
Spellcraft. Okay.
Yeah.
Apologize. It didn't clear the modifier when I opened it up.
No, that's fine. You made it by more than enough. Oh, actually, no, you didn't. Yeah. I was going to give you a little hint, but your second one also did not pass. So all you know is that there's some kind of arcane significance. You suspect that they're probably not. You don't think that they probably have any
Glyph.
No. You don't think that there's anything that's left of them that could, because as you understand that kind of stuff, arcane markings and runes, they're usually used to seal something, bind something, all this other stuff. But if the markings aren't clear and precise, they don't work. At least that's how you understand it. So.
Yes.
So all you know is that if they did anything in the past, they're probably not doing it right now.
Yeah, I absolutely will relate this to the party and assure them that I am almost positive they don't present any immediate danger, but it is not a language we're dealing with. And then I just had one question. It looks like it forks up here. Are we seeing, how high is the ceiling in here?
These are back to the normal sized rooms or ceilings.
And no bats.
No, you don't see any bats right now. No.
Turn your light source back on.
He has it on. He had to have it on to see what he was doing earlier.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to cast find and remove traps, or find traps.
So the ceilings in here are 15 feet-ish tall. The hallways, passages are about 10 foot wide. Like I said, they're back to about the height and width of what you guys originally encountered when you guys came in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's here.
Target yourself, put the effect on, and you're good. So what are you guys doing?
Onward and upward as soon as everybody's ready. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why we can't move up.
Is Jolliman still an alligator?
Yes. That's why I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
Does he want to slither up with us?
I'm following you.
He's a little slow. I mean, he can get bursts of speed, but his base movement is probably about 6, if I remember correctly. I'm not going to go look it up, but we'll say it's 6.
The duration on the crocodile animal transform?
Till I turn back, I think.
Yeah, there's no duration for a druid.
Will?
Yeah, he can turn it off when he wants, yeah.
I can
He can turn it off as he wants, yeah.
an animal 3 times a day.
3 different kinds of animals to do.
That is nice.
Wait, are you a level 7? Yeah, have
Yep.
to be. That's right, you just got it then. You just got the
I'm
ability.
almost level 8 now. I'm only 3,000 XP from level 8.
Right, you just got the ability though, this level.
I haven't, I've only turned into a bird a few times. That's all I've done.
You did the owl, you know. Yeah.
Now, Druid is a crazy class in AD&D. There's a lot to it, especially at the higher levels. It's interesting.
Right, I can't see everybody. Where did people go?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm moving up.
Bridge down here.
There's a what?
I found a bridge.
Oh, Gunther found something.
My eyes light up.
No collapsed tunnels, though?
Nope.
Lots of tunnels. Just none of them that are collapsed.
Looks like a natural rock, arched sort of natural rock bridge over a span of water here. The water looks to be, and let me make sure I got this. So you remember when I told you that water down here, Jala? I told you it was flowing, moving quickly. So the direction of it was moving northward. I don't remember if I told you if it was moving west.
Oh, I thought you said it
north.
was moving the other way. Yeah.
That's why I was checking, because it was actually going towards the lake, not the other way. This one is going out.
Okay. So that's outlet. Okay.
Yeah, that one's going out. Yeah, sorry, I don't have those marked on the map. I have to look at the original map to see those.
How far down to the water from the bridge is it?
Probably about 4 or 5 feet. You know, if you're just going to jump off, you can. I mean, the sides of the bridge just kind of smoothly go down to the water. If that's what you want to just go down in the water.
Yeah, I'm going to go down there and check it out real quick.
Okay.
It's down there. I just want to take a peek. So it just looks like it keeps going narrow tunnel.
Yeah, northwest.
Yeah. You guys want to go this way?
Yeah. Anyways.
Scroll your map out. We got a lot of territory to cover still.
Yeah, I mean, roll the dice. I mean, we really don't have any clues on which direction.
There's like a million different tunnels. Yeah.
Right.
Might as well go this way. Yeah, let's do it.
For whatever reason, I can't grab.
You can't what?
I cannot grab him and select him.
Do you have like a measurement up tool or some other thing? Look at the top left. If it's not on the person in the lasso, that maybe that it.
No, and it's weird. It looks like it's stuck in between a move. Like I can see it transparent. I'll refresh it.
Okay, yeah, I've had that happen on my side before. Yeah. So wait,
Get too
what's going
far.
on?
Yeah,
I want
let
to pause
Nero-
here. Yeah, wait for Nero to get back. Because when you guys get to about where Jolliman is, you can see more of those kind of faded markings on the walls, like where Finfall is and where Jolliman is. Those walls, like there and there, both have similar markings.
So it's like another beach landing, maybe where the boat would land or something.
I wonder if it's a ward, to try to keep something from going past that point.
Like,
That's
yeah.
what we thought, but then it's worn down and very likely unaffected at this point. Could you unpause that for me, Mike?
Oh, yep, now you can. I was pausing it to keep them from moving. So there you go.
Am I going the right way?
Yes, your light is getting brighter.
Yeah, so
Yep,
the
there you
markings
are.
were here and here.
Yeah, there's probably multiple beaches surrounding the perimeter of this. So again, I'd say the direction we're heading is good, and we'll just do a perimeter check. See what we find.
Yeah, I agree.
And if any of these writings look any clearer, I know it's very soon since I checked last time, but if you will,
It's a
allow
different
it,
set of writings. Yeah, go for it. Same thing, -2 for arcane or spellcraft.
spellcraft and arcane, or just
There's no
or
arcane. It's spellcraft.
Okay, I'm sorry. Or ancient history is what I did before, so just spellcraft.
Yeah, because
I did both.
history isn't related to those kind of things.
There you go.
Okay, so you can discern a little bit more from these, and you get the impression that these markings were at one time meant to keep things in these caves. They're no longer, their magic is no longer there, the markings. So whatever was here is free to roam or left or gone, you don't know. But you get the impression that whoever was, occupied this area was using it as, maybe just a place that they would, summon some sort of creature or something and bind it into this area.
Such as an aboleth.
You don't know. It's not that specific. It's mostly some sort of.
I see a body of water underground and wards, and I get a bad feeling. So.
Yeah, and it's not holding. The markings are intent on whatever's in here, not what's in the lake.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's to hold something into this area. It's essentially a prison.
Yeah, or was at one point. Yeah.
Was a prison.
Yeah, and you guys know that Igwith was like known for her ability to summon and command and control,
Demons,
dominate
right?
demons. Yeah, extraplanar
Yeah.
creatures, that sort of thing.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Okay. Yep. Yep.
Just want to boogie up the tunnel that Gunther's going up.
Oh, great.
Since Gunther's already going up it.
Yeah, I got traps on, so I'm gonna try to use them.
Oh, yeah. Let's not waste that.
Hold on. Just to be clear, you never did put the effect find traps on yourself. You targeted yourself, but you never put it on yourself. I will do that now.
I clicked it, but it's not working.
Oh, you're
Quite a
right.
network.
What is going on? What did I break? I broke something. I'll have to look.
Can you try to cast it again and then do it?
No, that's not going to change anything. It's definitely code of mine because I targeted you and tried to put the effect on you, but I'm not sure why it's.
I tried it and it wouldn't work.
Okay, yeah. Let me see. Where is that spell? Where is your find trap spell? There it is. Oh, we don't want to do that. Target you. Yeah, it's definitely broke. I'm gonna take a screenshot and then look at it later. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I didn't think I touched any of that. But so you've got about probably about 10 minutes left of it, because you guys had to wait 10 minutes for Nero, and then you guys were wandering around earlier and exploring the bridge, that kind of stuff. So each time you guys basically say, I look at something or I check something out, just assume it's 10 minutes. So like if you're looking at a wall or you're searching for secret doors, it's a turn, bam, 10 minutes. So you've got about 10 minutes left on it.
Yeah.
But you don't see any traps from where you're at. In fact, the cave looks pretty empty.
Paused.
This is dead.
Pretty empty. There are some black soot stains that look like they're years and years old along the walls and the floors in some areas, but otherwise, there's only fungus.
Just a big loop back across the bridge, I guess.
Yep.
Yep. And by the time you get back to the bridge, your find trap spell has expired.
You said soot, just something burned in here?
That is the impression you would get, but it was years and years ago, probably about the same time frame as the markings on the wall.
I'm getting a picture is forming.
You guys are getting a little spread out. You're perfectly welcome to do that, but
I'm waiting right here.
the alligator is waiting. Crocodile, whatever he is.
This one to the east looks like a dead end, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna move at a group. Maybe we could just use one token.
So as you guys are moving through here, it looks like the walls and the floors and even the ceilings have been chipped at or broken off, or rock shards have been flaked off.
I don't like the sound of that.
Whatever was in here wanted out.
Yeah, do I have any idea? Is there any natural thing that I know of that would have caused that?
Not that you're aware of, no.
I want to check right here.
Okay. He's going to take 10 minutes to do that. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm gonna move up.
Oh, there's a big tunnel down this way.
All right. So when you guys get to there and Nero comes up, the light shone
Bright light.
from his light, and you see this odd-looking sort of reflection. It's like the size of about a plate. It's kind of silverish, and it seems to kind of move in the direction of the light whenever it shines down the hallway. And with that, we're going to have to add some things and do some things. So give me a second.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this at all.
I'm not getting a picture like something reflective, like eyes.
Yeah, but it's a big one. It's a single big eyeball.
A single.
Like
Single
like beholder
giant
eyeball.
Maybe a Xorn.
All right, so we've got
Let's
that.
guess.
Let me do. What is this?
Cyclops, maybe.
They are mineral eaters.
Yeah, we just saw those chips and flakes off the wall, so.
Yeah, Nero would know about them too. Possibly a dwarf.
So those of you that can't see the thing,
I rolled a 1.
good. Those of you that can't see a thing, until those two guys in the front go, if you beat them, delay your initiative. I gone through it to go. Wait for Nero. Nero wrote your initiative.
You mean the ominous music doesn't indicate that?
No.
I can't. Okay, well, I don't have a target, so I'll give you a flat initiative.
That's what I rolled, yeah.
So you guys are going to go first. All right.
Yeah.
So you see the reflection down there at the end of the hallway. What are you wanting to do? You're fairly certain that it is a living creature. Let me see how tall it is. It looks about the size of a person, the height of a person, but it's a giant eyeball.
I'm gonna delay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna start casting anything, so I'm just
You see the little hourglass? Jalaman?
Changing back into human form.
Alrighty.
Just end turn.
Actually, let's test this to make sure I didn't break that too. Whenever you shapeshift out of shape form, there is
Oh, the healing.
Yeah, do that. Do the heal action. It should do something. I don't remember. I configured it to where it hopefully will work. So target yourself and cast. I don't know what it's going to do. We'll have to see. I think it's just going to give you full health because you get healed whenever you come out of shift form. There we go. Yep, that's what I thought. All right. And then in turn,
I will say there is something down here as soon as I can, as soon as I'm able to speak again.
this is move. Oh, perfect. Okay, so this thing comes out from behind the corner, moves right into the light. And if I can remember how to do this, because I tell you guys a million times and I still don't know. And this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
That is a Xorn, huh?
What the?
It's a rock eater, man.
Yeah.
It's a rock eater.
eater.
Yeah. So let me check some other things, make sure I understand how this thing works. I haven't ever used one of these in a long time.
I like this creature.
Anything else? It doesn't look like there's anything else. So it's going to move up and then just immediately try to bite. It's only going to get one attack because it's going to try to bite Mr. Spencer.
Yay.
Ooh. No, he's going to claw. Oh, ignore that. Yeah, he's sorry. I hit cancel. That's something else I got to fix. He was trying to do a claw is what I was trying to do. Here we go. Claw attack, missed two. Yeah.
Hero's yelling out.
You can't move past those two guys in front of you, by the way, if that's what you're wanting to do.
I was going to move beside Jolliman.
Here? Yes. Not here. There's not enough space to get to there. You've only got this little bitty spot to get through there, and that's not wide enough.
It's paused.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can get there. Perfect.
Should have just threw a shot in the dark.
There's no way for me to get in there to attack.
Yeah, it's kind of all jammed up with people and monsters.
All right, I'll just delay my turn. See if something else happens. Well, or would I be able to shoot if I had my short bow out? Looks pretty crowded. I'm just going to delay this.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Oops. You see this one?
Is there another one?
Move in right behind the
Think so,
other,
yeah.
and then start the ground. Its feet just start shredding the ground where it's underneath, and it starts sinking into the ground.
All right, do I know that there's something going on yet, or?
Jolliman said there is something up here,
Okay.
and you can hear the
okay.
sounds of rock breaking and being thrown against the walls and stuff as that creature's burrowing into the ground. Not
Right.
ground, the rock.
I'm going to move up
Okay.
as far as I can. I suppose I can't attack because everybody's bunched up in there.
Right. Yeah. It's pretty jammed.
And then I'll just stop in my turn.
Okay. Nero.
Do a withdrawal.
Okay.
It's 1/3 movement. I'll go through past pinfall.
There you go. Jason.
He moved back. I could probably just move right in that spot, couldn't I?
If you want to, sure.
Well, I don't know if I want to. I mean, Finfall would probably be the best person to be up there.
I'm going to withdraw too.
Oh, you're gonna withdraw too? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll move up there then. Haha! That was my held action, so that's all I can do.
I just can't do it
Okay.
until next turn. Or next round, rather.
Somebody rolled a 1.
Yeah.
I'll be doing ray of enfeeblement.
Okay. Alrighty. The one in the front gets to go first. He is going to...
I'm sorry, did that roll the initiative for the spell? Like when I click on it from the mini head? Or did it not?
You've got your stuff set to blind GM roll by default, so... It rolled. You rolled a 6 total.
Okay.
Yeah, if you turn that off... I mean, I can make this invisible. There you go. Alright, so this thing has 3 claws and a giant mouth. And there are 2 things in front of him. So we will do the bite against Jason. Jason is his primary target.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
13
What the hell
damage.
was that?
What
That's a lot of dice.
That was too many dice.
And a claw.
Oh no.
I'm gonna hit it hard.
For a measly 1 damage. And then the other 2 claws are going to go against Jalaman. I'm going to go ahead and roll them both so I get them out of the way.
Watch your feet.
One of them hit, and we will do damage to Jala for another 1 damage. The one in the back disappears.
All right, I'm gonna attack this weird thing.
Go for
Get
it.
it.
Bang! Right off its side.
That's not gonna do it.
I've seen one of these things before. Narrow.
Probably not. There, unless you're not a dwarf. So, I mean, if there was such a thing as dwarf wizards, they would probably know of them. But it's not a very common creature. I'm not saying you haven't heard of them, but you're not familiar with it enough to know other than the name of it. You're like, oh, these things eat rocks or something. That's pretty much your extent of knowledge on them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit him with a ray of enfeeblement.
Okay, target him, and then hit the cast, and hopefully the effects will work. Actually, it's got a template, but I don't know if you need one.
I don't think you need one.
Why? Your dice are all rolling privately, man. I can't even see that.
Self roll.
Yeah, you self-rolled it. You need to like public rolls. I can't even right-click to make that visible.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
I heard it. What did it roll? Because it sounded like it saved. I got the saved sound. He succeeded.
Save versus spell.
Right,
Yeah.
but what was the dice roll?
The dice roll was 13.
Okay, yeah, it saved. It doesn't do anything if it saves, right?
Check this. Let me see.
Yeah, save negates is what it says on the little card there. All right, Jala,
There you go.
you were falling back?
Yeah, and I just want to move back to the east one.
Okay, go for it. All right,
Whoa. Okay. Move forward and attack.
go for it.
Yeah. Get some. There we go.
That is a hit.
Simplify.
Wham! It still feels like you hit a rock. You barely scratch it.
10 points of damage barely scratches it.
Yep.
I think I need to change to the Warhammer.
Gunther, what are you doing? Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. And you're probably not going to be able to put that effect flame on yourself either. I made that so that you could keep track of the duration. Click the cast, and then put the effect on you. That'll track the duration as long as it doesn't break. Does put an effect, does it not work for you? I'll try it. Yeah, it's fucking busted. God damn it. I didn't even touch that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I did touch that area, but I didn't have anything to do with effects. So you can now, let's see. So this round you summoned it. Do you get to summon and attack in the same round, or do you summon it and then do damage or then attack with it?
I think I summon it and I can attack.
Okay, go for it.
So I need to target him now, right?
Yep. Just keep track of 7 rounds. That effect was there so that you wouldn't have to do that, but I think the combat will be decided in less than 7 rounds. So in
Round 10.
on round 9, that'll be your last one.
It says produce flame has no more uses left. It's all messed up.
Give me a second. It's probably because it's trying to use the... Where is melee? Where is melee? You're trying to click cast. Don't click cast. Click attack. That's one of the buttons listed there.
Yeah, it says produce flame has no more uses left.
Here, I'll do it for you. Yeah, this is probably all due to the stuff I changed. Yeah, that's why I was asking earlier if you guys were getting that message. All right, so it missed. And I'll work on that for next time. And end your turn. So I'll have to make the attacks for you. Just keep track of the rounds. Ugh, that irritates me. I don't know how I broke effects. It's looking for the source token, and somewhere I broke source tokens. All right, looks like my guy goes first again. He's going to do the same thing he did last time. He is going to target Jason.
No, don't do that.
Yep, he is. And bite at him and claw at him. Oof, that's a hit.
Oh, no.
Some more damage. Lots of
Yeah.
D4s. Ooh, 15 more
Boy.
damage. Another
That's a lot.
claw.
Ooh.
And that's a miss. The 2 claws are going to go against their finfall. We'll do them both at once. Neither one of them hit. you hear a rumbling and rattle of rubble, and this one pops up out of the rocks right next to Nero.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna hit it with magic missile.
Okay.
That's four missiles. That's
Nice. That's good damage. Yeah,
Nice
really
rolls,
good. Yeah. They all seem to pierce his tough hide and cause damage.
If you look at all, hurt at all, or, like, did he wince or whatever you can consider wince? Fall back a little bit, or did it just shrug
It looked
off?
like it hurt. It looked like it
Yeah.
hurt. Looked like it hurt more than when Finfall hit the one up north. But not enough to stop him. He moves to... Oh, no, it's not his turn. It is...
Like
oh, no. Where is this one?
I'm gonna yell out. Blunt weapons.
6 went. He is moved. Jason.
I will swing again. I don't have any blunt weapons, so
I don't even know if that'll work, dude.
see if
I
my
honestly-
sword will do it.
I honestly don't know with these things.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, banging off the rock of the hide. Jolliman, casting Cure Serious Wounds on somebody.
Yeah, and Jason.
I figured.
Neither. Come on. Stop. Got a familiar stepping on my computer. Stop.
Ah. Tell you what, while we're doing this,
No. Okay. Relax.
that's not 7's not bad.
No, I'll take it. Like, it's better than 3.
Or 2. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I'll take it.
What happened to the music?
I changed it. It was a little too dramatic.
Okay.
Plus, we've been listening to it for all the cave morays. I wanted to change it. Sir Finfall.
Okay, gonna attack again.
That's what I meant by it.
Oh, what I
shit.
miss.
This is your 2 attack round. Delay. Yeah, gone through it. Though your fire, you can click on your thing. Even though it's gray, you can click on it. Oh, you shit! You can't do that. Never mind. I'll do it for you. God dang it! I gotta fix that.
Yeah, and I'll switch target.
You don't need a target. I'll do it all. Oh, miss.
You roll terrible, man.
I know. My guys can't hit the broadside of a barn. Sir Finfall.
Why can't I roll it?
Because it doesn't work. That's why.
I can roll a d20 in the box.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I have to add in all the mods that go along with that manually. Again, whack, you hit it, and you do some damage. It just doesn't seem to be that significant.
All right, I'm gonna switch next time.
These things are a pain in the ass. I'm thinking. I'm a slow initiative roller. I'm gonna hit it with burning hands, even though I don't really want to use that spell on this.
All right, everybody has rolled.
We might need
For
to get
Finfall.
hasted, guys.
I got initiative. Okay, so I switched to the Warhammer. Do I have to wait around?
If you drop your longsword, you can immediately fight with the warhammer.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop the longsword.
Clang,
Attack.
clang, pull it out. Yeah, go for it.
And I
Aw,
missed.
Missed. Jason.
I will swing again. Ah,
Oh, you're rolling as good
Bad
as me
rolls.
tonight.
right. Bad rolls.
This guy's doing the same thing he did last time. He is targeting Jason with a bite. Oof. And does some damage with 64 for 10. Oh, wow, you got off lucky there.
Yeah, that
Claw.
wasn't too bad.
A claw hit 2. And then 2 claw attacks against Sir Finfall. Both attacks at once. Both missed. Nero casting Burning Hands.
Yeah, it's a Hail Mary because I have a feeling I'm going to get fucking annihilated here in a minute.
Target the thing. And you don't need to use a template or anything because it's the only thing there.
Yeah,
Do you have 2 things targeted?
I shouldn't. I just Xorn.
It's saved twice.
I hit cast, save versus spell, and damage.
Okay, so what you want to do is just do the cast when it has the print. When it has what it's gonna do if they cast it in parentheses, that means it's automatically gonna do that. The save versus spells is there in case somebody messes up and they need to redo it or whatever. The problem is he's got saved in his thing, and so it's gonna make him not take damage. So what I need to do is 14 damage to the thing. Actually, let me check something real quick.
All right, so I don't need to hit save. I can literally, if I hit cast with them targeted, it's going to auto save.
Auto do it. Yeah, it'll auto do that, and then you do your damage.
Okay.
So what am I looking at? Okay.
On the first one.
Let's see. Yeah, the problem is it automatically adjusts for the second one, not the first one. It does whatever was last.
Yeah.
But the fire burns, flies right over the fan of flames. They hit the wall. You get smoke, the burning on the wall, but it seems to be completely unscathed, like it's immune to fire.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I don't have what I want against this guy. Okay, guys, you can probably say goodbye to Nero in a minute.
Yeah, in turn.
Probably.
Withdraw, man. Back up.
He just acted.
I'm trying to help here from the rear, but
It moves to there. It's going to bite at. Actually, he moved, so he gets. What did that? I didn't. Who? Jason? Well, why are you rolling?
I was trying to close the box and it accidentally rolled. Sorry.
You're confusing me. I'm like, did I do that? He gets a claw. He gets a single claw attack right now, and that hits.
You're rolling good now, man. We shouldn't have said that shit earlier.
Did I? No, he rolled a 14. You just have a low AC. All right, that's his round. Gunther, you're doing the. Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Did it attack me and Jolman?
No, I just made it one attack because it moved.
See.
The produced flame misses. Turn.
I'm snuffing it this time.
You're snuffing it?
Yeah, I can snuff it anytime I want to.
Yep. You certainly can. All right. In turn,
please.
please.
Get hasty?
Jolman.
I mean, you're all elves. What's 1 year of your life, dude?
Not all of them.
A lot of them.
Finfall's not.
Hey, Finfall, you want to get a year older and get?
Well, it's not gonna. I guess I'm in my 40s, so it's not gonna hurt me that much.
Until he does it 10 times.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not.
might be bad.
I'm not abusive with it.
I am out of heals.
I have a question. Can I move through Finfall and Jolman?
Get to there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm drawing my longsword and I'm gonna parry if you use the parry rolls.
Still thinking.
All right, hurry up, Jason. All right, Xorn number 65 gets to go first, however. So he is going to do his most potent attack against Nero. Oh, yeah, 19 is going to hit. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oof, 16 damage. He's going to do one. He's going to do one claw against Jala, and hits. It sounds like. Oh, he missed. Oh, displaced! Displaced! The sound is hit whenever he displaces, though. I need to change that. And then the 2 claws are going to go against Sir Finfall. He's got 3 claws. I'll do both of them at once.
Arm over.
Yeah, he does. And they both missed. Sir Finfall.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this guy again. Oh God!
Jala.
I'm gonna attack the one to the south of me.
He certainly looks the most wounded. Oh.
Holy moly, they're tough to hit.
17?
Yeah. They're practically made of stone.
Oh my god.
Wait. I want to go back. Nero, do you want to fall back?
Well,
Oh, well, you can't because there's nobody behind you. Okay, so you're just going to parry, and from here on out, your AC, I think, is -2 to it?
it's like, no, it's half my level, so it would be round up.
Half your fighter level. isn't it?
Yeah. No, you know what? I don't know how that works with dual. I just thought it was total hit dice. But you can
If
roll
you
it.
can look it up, because these already went, so it's not going to be this round. It'll be next round.
Yeah, I'll withdraw next round and we can figure that out later. But all I know is how it works with the single class. It's half your level, rounded up.
Yeah, but fighters get a bonus. Let me look it up because you can't withdraw. There's no one to withdraw to unless somebody's behind you.
I mean next Really? I mean, I couldn't withdraw next round?
There's whenever you withdraw, like if you say move to here,
Yeah.
withdrawing, he could follow you because there's nobody blocking him.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought you could withdraw and take the chance no matter what. I know. We know
He
about
won't
the block.
attack. He won't be able to attack you, but he can still, if he has
Yeah, he can
movement. Yeah, they can follow you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if somebody's in the way, they have to stop whenever there's somebody in the way. So.
Yeah. Okay. It's interesting. Yeah.
I'm gonna delay so you can think about that. Gunther, you have snuffed out your thing. You were going to move to here, and then I presume you're going to whack at the Xorn. Oh, that's a fumble. I don't even have the fumble sound going. Jason, what do you want to do?
Well, does anybody have Jala's out of heals?
Yep.
I'm getting
I have one
smacked
left.
around. You got one heal? I'm still gonna try and hit it one more time at least before I abandon fight.
Alrighty, go for it.
I can't search this, dude. I'm better off using the book.
Oh,
Yeah, use the book, absolutely. Use the book. Because I just pulled it up to go look. All right, he is going to do his bite at Jason, followed by claw number 3. Bite hits, claw missed for 64 damage. Oof. And then 2 claws. That's a Finfall. Wow. All right, Nero. Did you find anything useful?
I didn't. So, yeah, because I'm fooling around trying to look it up on here, and then I need to go grab my book. So,
okay, let me. You're parrying. We'll figure out the rules while you guys are rolling. I'll look it up. Parrying optional.
can I add the PDF here locally on my, like into my journal stack here so that I can actually search for rules?
Oh, hold on, I'm reading.
Yeah, take it on. Nice, you can. Okay. I'm gonna add the player's handbook. Maybe everybody can see it too.
So, since you're a 7th level wizard,
Correct.
so that
Second
would,
level.
so 4 would be 2. So you're gonna get 3 because you get a bonus because you're a fighter. So basically your AC is improved by 3.
Okay. That's what I thought it would be. It would be 3. Okay.
All right. Looks like Jason and Nero, you guys need to roll.
I'm
And-
uploading player's handbook, to my journal. so
Yeah,
that
you
I
also
can
need to change your dice roll method because you did it privately again. All right. And you're going first.
So I'll just end.
Alrighty. He's going to do his bite against Nero. They seem pretty focused once they get on a target.
Oh.
He hit by 10. He hit AC -6. So even with parry, that's not going to help. Ooh. And then a claw against Jala. A claw against Gunther. And then a claw. Come on, let's do 3 in a row, man. A claw against Sir Finfall. Oh, so I got to do damage against Jala and damage against. Oops. Undo. Damage against Gunther and damage against Jalaman. There we go. Oof. And then this one's going to attack. Oh, his bite. Oof. Against Jason.
Oh. Oh,
That
come
is
on.
definitely a hit. Oh, this is. You hope
Slow
for
it
some
down.
ones.
Nope.
There goes Jace. All 3 claw attacks now go against Sir Finfall. Wow. All of them missed. Gone through Jala.
I rolled to attack with my spear, but can I grab Jason and withdraw to the south?
Next round.
Okay, I will do that.
Now, right now, you can still make your attack, but next round you can do that. The reason being is
okay.
you got to consider all this is kind of going on at the same time. Initiative-wise, it's abstract. I mean, there is an initiative, but he didn't fall until you were already making your maneuvers to stab. So, look at that! Oh, that was almost a 20. That would have hit. Sir Finfall.
All right, attack the same one.
Oh.
God.
All right, I got the book in there now before I can look. I got
Okay.
the PDF in there.
The PDF should be up there. I just don't know if you have access to it.
I got it. I actually was able to go into the folder and create a journal entry and put it in there. Upload a PDF. Deluxe player's handbook.
Actually, it should already be in the journal already. If you go look at the player's handbook, the very top on the left, there's PDF player's handbook. It should be there already. In the journal section.
Yeah, I didn't have anything. I just had blank, no journals.
Let me change ownerships to where you can observe, and then now you should be able to see it. All right, going through. What are we doing? Going through. Dawn. Okay.
I see it.
Sorry.
Thank you.
This dude is going to do his full loadout against Sir Finfall.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, the bite hit. A bite and a claw hit. So we'll do the bite first, and then a claw.
Ouch.
Yeah. Oh, I need to end turn. I'm waiting for the monster to end his turn. That's not going to happen.
Well, yeah, end turn.
Do we need to
This one.
retreat?
It's not a bad idea in some fights, but
Can we retreat?
gotta do
Go
it.
down here and help Nero.
We also have a friend that just got dropped. Do we know?
Yeah, it's like, can I pull him out of there?
That's what I'm doing. If you don't do it first.
Okay, I'm gonna try to cover for you then.
Got to make our way back to the boat.
Oh God, this Warhammer sucks.
Okay, sorry. All right.
We're gonna
Yeah.
get white.
This guy is going to do his bite against Nero.
It's all right. I'll roll.
Wait. He missed. You're parrying. He hit by 3, so he missed because your AC is improved by 3, right?
Yes.
All right, so he missed. So the other claw is going to go against Gunthrid and hit. And then another one is going to go against Jala and missed. There we go. That's what I want to hear.
It always
And then-
sounds like a hit to me. Even when it misses, it sounds like a hit. Oh,
And then a nat 20 against Sir Finfall for...
massive band-aid damage.
Yeah.
Ow.
The claws are not that threatening. It's the bite. Jala.
It's a good thing I'm getting bit.
All right, Jala. So you're going to grab him and try to pull him out of...
Yeah, as far south as I can.
You're barely going to get to here. And what I will do is we'll do this. Let's see. This. There you go. Intern.
Withdraw.
Alright. So it looks like Jala, you get to go first. Your move base is cut in half. So that puts your move base, so you move 6. So 60 feet.
Interesting about the withdrawal. I never interpreted it that way. Now you got me guessing.
About the follow thing?
Well, I knew about the follow, but I didn't think it prevented you from actually withdrawing. I mean, I know the creature can always turn on you and go at any time. The point of the withdrawal is not to provoke an attack of opportunity, right? I mean, that's
Right.
much
It doesn't.
reasonable.
It's not that you can't do it. It's just that they can follow you and continue their attacks. It doesn't
Of course.
stop them from doing that.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to say. And if that wasn't clear, I'm sorry.
No, absolutely. Yeah. One thing you don't want to do is retreat if you can help it.
Yeah, +4 to hit. Are you having trouble moving? Okay.
Yeah, it's having trouble there. That's good right there, though.
That's because you need to like zoom in a little closer, and then you can just grab a hold of the little green square around you, the hitbox. Because what you're probably doing is targeting Jason. All right,
that's what was happening.
You are going to move a third of your move, which is what, 3 or 2? Your move base is 8 right now.
Yeah, so it's up to you, 2 or 3, right? So that's going to be 20, 30 feet, 25 feet.
Yep, 25. You can do 25.
Okay, I see this guy dragging past me, and I turn and follow.
Are you having a hard time targeting your gun? Okay, there you go. Yeah. Just go 25 feet south. There you go.
I don't know why that is so hard for me to get used to.
It is me too. Don't. It's not just you. It's weird.
Taking me like 2 years, man.
Intern.
Counter.
Yeah, it's the opposite of what I'm expecting. All right. This guy is... He's going to attack Gunther with a bite. And miss. And he's going to do 3 claws against Sir Finfall. 1 hit. Sir Finfall.
All right, we're retreating, right?
Yeah, retreat to the boat. Hopefully they don't follow us in the water.
All right. I'm going to run. I know that means he's going to get an opportunity to attack.
Yeah, two, both of them will. So I will go ahead and do that now if you're going to do that. Let's see. Don't move yet, please. Well, you can move. Don't worry about it. I'll just do both attacks with the modifier. Wow, both of them missed. All right, so you can move up to your move base, which is 120, because you were
And
hauling
Nero's
ass.
still there?
He's right there, yeah. That's as far as he got.
You can run right through me, dude.
No, I'm not going to leave you behind. Hopefully, Gunther
All right.
will keep up.
In turn?
Maybe lay hands on him, man, if you got it up.
How bad is he looking?
You running away too?
That's a fast dwarf.
Boost
Got boots of speed.
Oh, wow, yeah, he missed.
I think it was a good idea that we get the fuck out of there, guys. They're not going to follow into the water. At least I don't think they will.
Left
hope
click
not.
to make your waypoint.
The rock eater is apparently territorial.
Left
Ooh.
click. And then, here.
Dude, this is the dumbest fucking...
Is that where you want to go?
Yeah, that's fine.
It looked like you were having an issue with movement or waypointing. And he missed whenever you ran, so. Yeah. In turn?
So what I'd like to do is double move. Run.
Yeah, I think you're within 80 feet anyways. Yeah, you're within 80 feet of the boat anyways, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean... I thought I rolled.
All right, Jolly, you're going first.
And
To the boat.
To the boat. You're definitely within 60 feet of the boat, so you can run and throw him in the boat. And whenever you get there, target the boat and hit M, and it should suck you into it. In turn, and we'll go to the next person while you're doing that.
Get into the boat, and a piercer comes down from the ceiling and sinks the boat.
No. Let's see. This guy, he's going to move to here. He's going to get 1 slappy claw attack. Oops, I didn't target, but we'll see what AC is at. Is your AC... why does he have Gunther? Gunther's completely off the map. That's why my targeting was weird. What is your AC, Sir Finfall? Is it better than AC -2? It is -2, so it hit.
Yeah,
So he did
-2.
1 claw. Yeah, he did 1 attack, or 1 damage. All right. Gunther.
I'm sorry, Mike. Can we add AC and some basic information to the actual tracker? How much work would that take, do you think?
It's in the HUD. I just didn't look. I should have looked in the HUD.
Let me see.
At the top,
Sure.
it should be there. And if I had the party tracker up, I could have saw it there. But I'm sitting on chat, so if there was a better way to keep windows open to not close when I hit escape, I need to figure out a way to do that because it's just really just causing me more problems every day. Like right now, I'd love to hit escape to close some windows, but I can't because it'll close the combat tracker that's open to.
Can I do anything since I only move like 10 feet or 5 feet?
You can jump in the boat and get the oars ready to start oaring out.
Well, actually, I think I was gonna, until everybody gets there, I was gonna try to bind wounds.
Yeah, Jason hasn't had anybody bind his wounds yet.
But it's been more than 1 round since he fell. So, it looks like everybody is riding Jolliman, by the way.
If I can get down there, I can heal him. But
I have a healing. I don't know if I could do that though.
You moved a little bit, so no, you can't cast or anything like that.
Or do you have a healing skill?
Yeah, I have healing and
He
herbalism.
does, but he can't do that because it's been longer than 1 round since he took that damage.
Oh, I didn't know that's how it worked.
Yeah, it's not. Generally, you got to do it almost immediately after the damage has been taken. He's also been knocked unconscious. Hi, Nero, what are you doing?
Run away!
Oh, I'm sorry, I was muted. So, all right, I'll ask that later. I was going to ask a question about binding, but I'll make my way back to the boat. Essentially, what I was asking is, you can't bind their wounds after the fact, like.
You can after the fact, but there's a certain amount of time. If you look at the bind wound spell, there's a certain amount of time that it has to happen after it's occurred, and it has been at least 2, possibly 3 rounds. He's also unconscious. He's basically been knocked out, not just wounded. So like, if Sir Finfall gets a stab wound, and then within 1 to 3 rounds, somebody with healing, makes their skill check, they get a 1d3 back.
Yeah. I mean, just stopping the bleeding. Just stopping the bleeding.
Yeah, you can certainly stop the bleeding, so he's not bleeding out. In fact,
Well, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the actual heal thing, not staunch his wounds. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're staunching his wounds. Yeah, you can do that. That's trivial. All right, this dude's gonna run up to here. Targets Sir Finfall, doing a claw attack, and miss.
But to use the healing proficiency, you're saying it has to be fast.
Yeah.
In order,
like right at the end of combat, if somebody's taking damage right at the end, you can use it. But if it's not something you can use very long after.
Ah, that's interesting. I learn something new every day. I did not know that.
So I do have one question though. So
let's let Sir Finfall go, and then we'll let you ask your question.
All right.
All right, I'm just gonna keep running. You guys just need to push off, okay?
No, we're gonna wait for Finfall. We're pushed off, but
one must have. Wow, one hit and one didn't.
I'm helping Finfall into the boat since we're like a little bit pushed out.
Yeah, so
Gotta hit M.
Yeah, M him out. There he goes. There you go. You're all on the boat.
What a fucking mess.
And as you guys, the further you guys ran, the last one runs up to about here and seems just to stop. Its mouth, its eyes kind of look at you kind of angrily. It licks the air kind of like a snake would, and then turns around and tries and starts moving away.
I'm gonna try to hit it with electricity, lightning bolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
I'm literally follow me down the tunnel.
You did undecided. You didn't do a spell. You need to re-roll that. If you're gonna do lightning, that's gonna be.
My cat is distracting me.
That's okay.
So.
If you go to your character sheet, you can't do it from the HUD. Go to your character sheet, right-click the spell, and do roll initiative for the spell, and it should work for you. If that won't work, I can do it for you. Whenever you right-click, does it bring up a context menu to roll initiative?
It did, and I just clicked it, but there's something hearing in the background when I did it, some type of a notice.
Okay, it may not let you do it. I'll do it. Okay, there it goes.
You have already rolled initiative, yeah.
Yeah, it just blocks you from being able to. It lets DMs do it, but not players. Okay, so Finfall, are you doing anything? You oaring the boats out?
Just getting away. Let's just get away.
Okay, end your turn.
Yeah, and I'll be clear, we're pushing off. I mean, we're going. I'm just taking a Hail Mary shot as we're floating out. I'm not asking anyone to wait here. I just want to hit the fucking thing.
Gunther, or Jala.
Just rowing.
Okay, in turn. And Gunther is tending to Jason, trying to keep him from dying.
Actually, I'm casting Cure Serious.
Okay. Go ahead. You don't need to roll how much it heals. A heal on somebody that is below 0, which is the case of this, will bring him up to 1. But it does keep him from dying, so you don't need to roll the amount. And once I can target him, I can't target him because you guys are all on the boat right now. So,
does anyone have heal or greater healing? Like not cure light wounds or cure greater. Like does anyone actually have heal or restoration?
I can heal him. I can heal him for 14 points. We can just.
Yeah, he's gonna be out of. Well, I don't know how Mike runs it, but he's gonna be fucked up for a little while.
Well, I've got him to 1 right now.
Yeah. So end your turn. We'll get to Nero, and we'll come back to anybody else that wants to do it. Nero.
Yeah. All right. So
I tried the template and all that. I want to see if it actually works. So when you click the template's going to be under wherever you clicked it. It's got two. You got a fork bolt and you got a single bolt. I presume you want to do the single bolt.
correct.
Oh wow, that is definitely not useful, is it? You should be able to use the mouse wheel to turn it around.
I'm just making a mess all over the place.
Oh
So
wow,
I'll-
yeah. Hold on. Yeah. See how I'm doing this? That's how. Can you see me moving it around? You don't
No.
use it. Okay. You don't do it from the thing you're clicking there on the left. You want to use it from the spell thing.
Well, that's
So
what
if
I did.
Okay.
I
When you
placed
click it, yeah, don't place
Yeah.
it. Just click on it, and then
Yeah.
it's got to start within like a certain range of you, and then use your mouse wheel to change the direction where it's going to go. Get it going in the direction you want, and then when you're ready, just click it, and it should place it with the distance and the range and all that you're supposed to have. If it goes out of range, the spell template will change a color, and that's you can't move the template further than that. So I don't know if it needs to be cast on you. I don't remember. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
I'm gonna get it. It's the mouse wheel. That's interesting. That's the complete opposite way of Fantasy Grounds. Okay. And now that the template is placed, all I should have to do is hit cast and then damage theoretically. Okay.
Yes. But your spell is 80 foot long. And how far? Let me measure something here quickly. Where's the measurement controls? Right here. So, oops.
40 yards plus 10 yards per level, but we're inside, so it's
Where's some?
Yeah, I mean-
Oh, there it is.
like 100, right? I mean, because it's 40, it would be 40 feet inside. It's 40 yards plus 10 yards per level, so plus 10 feet per level for me. It's 70 plus 40.
Well, the
100 feet.
the length of the bolt is the same. Where you can
Yeah.
start it from is the range, but the bolt is 80 foot because you used the long one. So before you do that, give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Come on, dude.
You guys have made it a little ways out. Okay, so you know how lightning bolts work, being a kind of smart wizard, and you can guesstimate that wall is about 40 foot from you, so that bolt is probably going to bounce back and hit you because it comes back in the direction that it came from.
Yeah, I'll just forfeit.
Well, so the reason I wanted to do this because you have two options. That's why I was wondering why you weren't using the fork bolt. The fork bolt is half the range, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Where does it say the distance? The lightning bolt. Yeah. So the fork bolt is wider, but it has a shorter length. So that's what you want to use if you don't want to smash yourself. It's still going to hit the wall in the back and bounce a little bit, but not going to come all the way back. So what I'll do.
Does it hit him twice?
Well, it can, but they only. So the way that works, it sounds like you would get double damage, but it doesn't. What happens is the bolt will go through them, and if it bounces to them, they have to save again. If they fail either one of those saves, that's the one that they use. So if they fail the save coming through, they take the full damage. But if they save both of them, they would still only take half. So it's a little weird, but it doesn't give you double damage. But all right, so use your template, throw it in. Or don't worry about the template. We know where it is. Just do the target, and cast. I know that was a long-winded way to kind of work through that, but I wanted to make sure you understood it. He did save.
Of course he did. Everybody saved.
He took, wow.
29. Yeah, they don't like lightning, dude. Please tell me that killed that thing.
No, it didn't. It hits him, and it kind of looks like it almost hit like a boulder. It hit it, and like shards of rock, are you can tell damage, not shards of rock. You can tell it damaged him, and there's smoke and sparks coming off of him, but it just kind of moves away much quicker after that. And in fact, it was the thing that had the next turn, and when it does, it goes out of line of sight.
Wow.
Those things are tough, man.
Yeah, man. All right, so we're floating. How far out, because this is all happening in real time, everything simultaneous. How far out are we into the water at this point? 20, 30 yards or?
Right now you're you guys had just got like 10 feet, off the shore. Let me switch some things.
I just wanted to make sure we were
Oh,
clear.
son of a...
Son of a what?
You saw what I put? You saw what I put?
Yeah, I did.
Somebody had a question about the cure. Remember?
Oh wow, yeah. All right. Where are you guys navigating to? Click where you're going.
Well, we need to heal up again. So I say we go. Well, fuck. We'd have to go through the cave eels again.
To the island.
Yeah, no, we can't do that.
I feel like we could do it here as long as we kind of there's a beach southwest. It seemed kind of chill, and
What about where the bridge is?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The that southwest, and my brain is dead right now. The southwest area, yes, where you're pinging.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There was nothing in these tunnels back there, right? It was just.
No, there was nothing there.
I don't know which tunnel. Oh yeah, the ones right there. Yeah. What about that beach directly to the south of us that we could see? When we
There's a
first
tunnel
came?
down there that we haven't explored.
Okay, it didn't dead end. Okay, I'm trying to find somewhere where it's a dead end.
I think this is a good spot. Yeah, where we.
I think we go where close to the bridge. We got two ways to look at from two different directions. We're not going to come from the water.
So you want to move the boat to there?
Yeah, and we can
Correct.
kind of huddle in those alcoves. See how it's like alcove. We can huddle here.
I'm rolling some dice. Oh, number one. Who is number one? Oh, let's see if I can.
Yeah.
A piercer falls out of the sky, catches Jolliman right on the shoulder, and stabs him for. Hold on. Oh, this actually
shouldn't
hurts.
Shouldn't I displace?
Yeah, you should. Why didn't it displace? I get. Let me make a
Does that
note.
work? Like
Let me
this
make a note.
place every time? Like
First
you get-
attack every time always misses.
Oh wow, dude, that is like some epic.
And it's -2 to your AC. Yeah,
And it's -2 AC after that. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he would miss, and it sploosh. You kind of just misjudged. It kind of thought you were off in the water, and again, another one splooshes into the water.
That's like
Wow,
great.
that was fortunate that it landed on you, because those fuckers hurt. I didn't realize how much they hurt.
Yeah, they're bad. Piercer. Yeah.
There we go.
All the Densons. Let's get in that alcove on the north right there, kind of so that we're like out of sight. Yeah.
There?
Right there. Yeah.
Okay. So you hit N to get off. Maybe you need to target yourself and hit N. Once you got off, your token will change size. You can slide yourself out. Look at that. Done, got it. Somebody else dismounted. I think it was Jala. Yeah.
I just can't seem to get off the damn boat.
Target yourself, hit in, and then move.
Just hit N.
I am hitting in.
Then move off. It won't take you off the boat. It just dismounts you from the boat. Yeah, you weren't on. You weren't actually mounted.
All right.
Yeah, can do it. Yeah.
All right, now Jason needs to be dismounted. And Jason is actually not dead. He's unconscious and at 1 hit point.
One wound.
I'm gonna take care of him.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Well, how do you run that, Mike? Does he have to do the 24-hour thing, all that shit?
I typically don't. I mean, he's already lost all of his health. Even with Sir Finfall giving him 14, you guys are already going to rest the evening.
We're going to be here minimum 2 days
Yeah.
to heal up.
What I'm asking is, when can he start? Because he can't get, none of the cure won't do anything to him. Once we get him to 1, he'll stay at 1 for like at least 16 hours, no matter how much.
No. The way that works is if they're below 0, it'll bring them up to 1. After that, heals work normally. You could throw a lay on hands, which is what he's about to do, and it'll put him at 15 hit points total. It's you're using the cure that you initially used, in this case Cure Serious, to get it, bring him up to healthy state.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I just must have misunderstood it. Yeah.
No, I mean, some people run it differently. That's the way we do it. I think it's by the book. I know the part about bringing up somebody from below, 0 below up to 1 with any spell. Like if you cast heal on somebody, the spell heal, and they are at 0, it's only going to put them at 1.
Yeah.
So you don't really typically want to use you will use something, something you have to bring them up. But.